Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing monthly horoscope readings for June 2019, and this is for Libra. That can apply to Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus if you have Libra heavily in your chart, or if you just felt called to click on this video. There's probably some messages here for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading for the collective, so there may be underlying themes, but specifics are going to be open for interpretation, and just trust what resonates with you. Leave the rest here. I always make these videos with the intention of providing clarity, confirmation, activations, love, and healing for all those that watch. So I hope that you receive that. All right, guys, let's get into it. Libra, I channeled some information before the video, and I was showing being looking to the light. And then I got this funny quote. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Libra. And then I laughed because it was like that old Superman quote. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman, it's Super Libra. So there's this superhero archetype coming forward, which is very much like a savior, activating your abilities and your superpowers. This could be, clairsentience, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, any of those. We all have them. Some people are just more adept at it because they've practiced many times in past lives, and some people are born with it, already activated. Some people have to work a little bit harder and to open up those abilities and practice those skills on a daily basis. So it doesn't matter where you're at, you're exactly where you need to be. So I also saw, again, like looking to the light, looking up, looking to the heavens. This is representing a higher perspective or a higher point of view, contemplating the vastness of the universe and contemplating your place and your role in the universe this month. All right, so let's get into the cards and we'll see what comes up for you this month, Libras. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me or a holographic Usui Reiki Healing Session, all of the information is in the description box below. All of the different types of readings and the session pricings and whatnot are down there. Just email me and we'll get you booked up. Also, if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, it's at To Kitty and Beyond, all one word, just like here on YouTube. And I post daily cards, tarot, and oracle energy updates, and sometimes have promotional sales over there as well. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's going on in the month of June for you. So, Libra current self. The Lovers, that really jumped out of there like a spring. What is the theme of the month for Libras? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And the key goal. Aha! Ten of Cups. Really flew out. What's the obstacle to overcome for Libras this month? Oh, it flipped and it stayed in. Death in reverse. Okay. What's the major accomplishment? We got the Six of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. Okay. What to avoid? Or sorry, that was what to avoid. Oh, no, it wasn't. That was a major accomplishment. I was right. It is what to avoid next. What to avoid? The Sun in reverse. What to embrace? That one really just was right there. Embrace the Three of Swords in reverse. Where to find support? That's very quick. Temperance. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. And the advice and encouragement is the Ace of Wands in reverse. But I feel like, yeah, no, it's fine like that. Okay, so let's get into it. Libra, your current self is coming up as the Lovers. This can indicate a decision, a partnership, a romantic relationship, uniting the divine masculine and the divine feminine aspects within yourself. That's a really big theme right now, and especially in the month of June, from my own experience and witnessing what's going on in the collective, feeling what's going on in the collective, and working with clients as well. So there's a big theme when it comes to balance and uniting these two dualities, these two polarities, I should say, actually. It's bringing the divine masculine and the feminine back together into unity. This could indicate that you guys are working on healing relationship stuff this month, because that's kind of what I'm seeing here just in the overall cards. Actually, let's move forward and we'll get more into that as we go along. So the theme of the month, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is the wounded warrior, and him coming up in reverse is telling me that there's a need to let go of the past pain that you've been through, past trauma, history in relationships, anything like that you've been kind of holding on to, any of that emotional wounding, basically. It's time to move forward from that now, to heal that, to forgive that. Basically, you have to forgive it to stop that momentum, to stop the inertia of it carrying forward and playing out in cycles in your life. You do have to forgive yourself, forgive the other party. Just forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. You got to dig deep and get into that self-forgiveness, because the Nine of Wands wants to move forward. It wants to come to that completion. It's coming to that completion, and the only way to do that is to continue moving. No matter how many battles you've been in, you've just got to keep moving forward. But the key is to not carry that with you. It's to learn from the experiences of your past, but not to repeat them. Okay? And the key goal is where you're trying to get to. It's where you're trying to heal all of these past wounds and be able to come into a place of balance and completion. And this is, the Ten of Cups is all about fulfillment, just complete and utter fulfillment emotionally, in love, especially in relationships, as you can see in the card. It's very much about happiness and joy, stability, fulfillment, and this completion, but it's a new beginning. It's coming to the end of that cycle and then building upon that positivity and that cycle of love and joy and growing from there. So, this isn't the end, this is the beginning. This is the beginning of something beautiful, but it's building on all of the learning that you've acquired rather than building on all of the trauma. So the obstacle to overcome here we have is the Death card in reverse. So it may be a little bit difficult for you to let go. There may be resistance there to ending certain relationships that are not or were not beneficial for you. There may be a resistance to letting go of the memories or the pain, because we get so used to a certain way of thinking and understanding and perceiving the world and operating in the world, interacting with others, especially in relationships, that it becomes comfortable. And so you kind of have to look at yourself and ask yourself if this is actually you, or if it's a series of coping mechanisms that have become comfortable for you and they're not actually serving you. So they're actually keeping that trauma alive. And perhaps the reason why is because that trauma is all that you know. And you feel comfortable there. I mean, it's not comfortable, it's painful, it's uncomfortable, but it's familiar. And the human mind has a tendency to fear the unknown, even if the unknown is beautiful. It's still the unknown. So this is kind of about letting go, surrendering to the process, healing the past, and allowing yourself to be reborn. Not fearing the fire, but rather dancing through it and allowing yourself to come out balanced and whole again, and to allow yourself to have everything that you've ever wanted, all of the wishes, all of the fulfillment, all of the love, the unconditional love. It's allowing yourself to have that, knowing that you're worthy of that. Do you believe that? Do you believe that you're worthy of having that love? If the answer is no, then you've got work to do. And it's not about sitting around and waiting for it to get better. It's about doing the inner work. It's about doing the shadow work and assessing why you feel that way. Where was that learned? That's a program. That's not real. Because the only thing that is real is love. How do you know? You got to trust. Trust in the death process. You're an infinite being. You cannot die. Nothing that you let go of is really... Nothing that is asking for you to let go of it is meant to stay. I'll put it that way. Okay, so let's move forward. The major accomplishment. 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. This tells me that the accomplishment here will be about finding balance and setting boundaries so that this doesn't happen again. It's standing up for yourself and being able to differentiate where you should be investing your time and your energy and your focus. So if you've been spending too much time and too much mental energy on a person who was draining you, this is about putting up boundaries to prevent that from happening again. And either with that person or with people going forward in your future, because patterns of unhealed trauma will continue to play out in different ways with different people, but it's the same underlying theme. And so you have to be aware of those patterns. You know, be a detective of your own life. Look at your history. Look at your cyclical patterns, things that have a pattern of repetition, something that keeps happening, but in different ways. But use your eyes to be able to see that. Use your heart to be able to feel why that's happening. And then you can discern, who are you going to give your energy to? Who are you going to give your love to? Are you going to accept love from others? Are you going to accept other things from others? Set your boundaries. This isn't putting up walls. It's not in that negative sense. It's about declaring what you will and will not accept. And that is a major accomplishment. So good job, guys. What to avoid, though, we have the Sun in reverse. So this is about resisting the healing, because the Sun wants you to see things clearly, to understand it so that you can heal from it. It wants that, it's that innocence, that trust and faith, that purity, the clarity, the warmth of the sun. It's being able to see things for what they are and then heal it. And there's a resistance there to that because it's painful. You don't want to bring things up because it's going to hurt, and you know that. And so there's resistance to it. It's like, I'll just cope with it in other ways. Drinking, smoking, hanging out with friends, hobbies, even, you know, in more positive sense, like if you're doing something productive, it's still masking the issue. It's still not addressing the problem. It's not facing the challenge. So this is what to avoid, is hiding from this aspect of yourself that needs healing or rejecting it. This is about embracing who you are at all levels, loving yourself at all points in your journey, going backwards and sending love to all versions of yourself, no matter what they did, no matter what mistakes were made, no matter what happened or what was done to you. It's forgiving all of it because it got you to where you are now, which is where you need to be to get to where you want to go. So, you know, embrace that. Move forward into the future, free, unfettered, liberated, joyful. Yes. What to embrace? We have 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so same thing, same message. Embrace the healing. Embrace taking those swords out of your heart. It's going to hurt, but it hurts more when your heart's trying to heal, but it can't because the sword is still in it. It's just constantly reopening the wound, constantly. So it's taking it out. Yes, it's painful, but then your heart is able to heal. And then you're able to manifest everything that you want. You're able to find balance within, and therefore you'll see balance in your life because everything comes from You. You make your life what it is. You create your reality. You have the power within you. You always have. But now you're just coming into remembrance of that, and you're able to use it to your full benefit instead of being a bystander to your own life and running on autopilot. This is you really taking control of the wheel here. Yeah, it can be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. Trust me. It's going to be so worth it. Where to find support? Temperance, balance, your angels especially. Ask for help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you don't know what to do, reach out. Pray. Visualize. Literally get a reading or a healing session. If you don't feel like you can connect to your guides, find a bridge. People all over the internet or in your area, there's lots of people who act as bridges to the spirit world. I'm one of them, but there's many, many others. And you gravitate to who you feel drawn to, and then trust that. If you feel drawn to somebody for a certain reason, there's a reason why. So this is about supporting you. What's supporting you is balance, inner balance, and experimentation. So just keep trying new things. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and it's not working, then stop doing that. Try something else. Experiment. Get messy. Make mistakes. That's how you learn. Yes, that is a Miss Frizzle Magic School Bus quote. But it's true. It is. It's true. You have to learn through experience sometimes. And that's not something to be ashamed of. That's just how this reality works. That's what we chose. And it's beautiful. And the advice and encouragement, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this I want to actually get a clarifier on. Why is the advice and encouragement? We have the Emperor in reverse as well. So the advice and encouragement may be to internalize your power. Oh, okay. Claim your sovereignty. So this is kind of what I was talking about before with you being the creator of your life and your reality. Claiming your sovereignty is stating to the universe and to yourself that you are in control, that you are a God being, and that you have the creative capability to manifest whatever it is that you want, to heal whatever it is that you don't want or that you're done with. You shift your reality. It's like in the Matrix, where once you realize that you have this capability, you can shift things. You can start to make changes in a very physical way, but it starts out first in your mind. And it's amplified by your emotions, because it's just energy in motion. And once you get that energy going in the direction that you want it, you can change things. You can alter stuff. You can create. You can, whatever you can imagine, you can make real. But you have to believe it, and you have to claim that power within yourself. You have to take back your sovereignty. All right. And also, another note here, this is the divine masculine as well. So the advice and encouragement is to balance within you the divine masculine aspect of yourself, or your relationship with the divine masculine outside of you, because it's one and the same. So now I have a new set of cards that I wanted to play with. Usually we pull a crystal oracle, and if we have time, I might pull one of those as well. But these are the Druid Animal Oracle deck. I was drawn to these, and so far they've been really awesome just for myself and my friends and family. So I'm going to pull one for you guys today. So let's see what comes out for Libra. What animal spirit is going to be with Libra this month, June 2019? They're really big though. They're so hard to shuffle. Oh, there we go. The frog. Oh, I think the frog's about transformation. Let's find out. The only thing, oh, there we go. Okay. So, frog, Los Can in Gaelic, is sensitivity, medicine, hidden beauty, and power. Loscan unites the elements of water and earth, bringing joy, delight, and healing in its singing and hopping, and leading you to the sacred spring from which you may be refreshed and renewed. A cold-blooded creature living half on the land and half in the water, the frog possesses an extremely sensitive skin, considered magical by shamans. A companion of the rain spirits, the frog can help you develop your sensitivity to others, to healing, and to sound through your skin and your whole body and aura. Nothing is what it appears to be, and life is more fun than you first supposed. There's a hidden beauty and a hidden power in all of nature, and as you open yourself to this, you will feel close to the goddess and close to both the earth and to water. Look for the beauty and the magic behind appearances. And then the reverse meaning, which I'm going to read as well, even though it came up upright, just in case this is a message for certain people. It says, this suggests that you're learning how to embrace difficult circumstances. The frog that you must marry may well turn out to be a prince. The circumstances you have chosen to accept, while apparently unappealing or difficult, may well bring you rich rewards in the end. Remember that the frog brings medicine, and medicine brings healing. Yeah, so lots to do with healing here, seeing the higher perspective, stepping into your inner power, finding that hidden power. That's what these in reverse are about. It's hidden power. That's what it is, yes. Tapping into your hidden power and using it to heal, using it to move forward. Yeah, let's grab one of these as well. Oh. Trigonomic quartz. Okay, let me look this one up too. Oh, cool. Okay, so these crystal cards are super powerful. Tune into the energy as I read the message, and if you happen to have this crystal or you want to go out and get some, it'll be beneficial for you in the month of June. So I'm saying that wrong. Trigonic quartz, the soul's code. Trigonic holds the secrets of the universe and rapidly expands your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home, but remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. Birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. Recognize the multidimensional breadth of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. Let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts. Heal soul traumas and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. Your soul provides everything you need for well-being. Yeah, this is beautiful. So this is really powerful soul code awakening. So there's activations that you're getting from this video because I just happened to look back at the screen and it was 2333. So this is very much Ascended Masters energy, expansion, activation codes as well. So you're being activated just from this video alone. If you require more support, activations, and you wish to learn through experience and through healing, please reach out to me. I can assist you with that through spiritual counseling, readings, or with a healing session. Reiki is probably like the best thing that you can do for yourself. It really allows you to get down to the nitty-gritty, release that karma, renegotiate those soul contracts, and heal the soul traumas at an etheric level, which then it trickles down, right? So if you heal it at the top, the healing trickles down and it comes down to your physical body, your mind, your heart, and then it creates that different reality. It literally changes your reality. Reiki changed my life. All right, guys, that is your reading for the month of June 2019. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you received some of these activations and some of this healing. I hope that you resonated with some of the messages. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Okay, we'll see you next month. Bye.